Well, as you can see, I have my buddy Rich, who has been my savior when it comes to building jigs, because unfortunately I just don't have a lot of time to do it, running two businesses, getting ready to start a third, and so on and so forth. It's just everything's so time consuming, and then being able to try to get on the water and film content for our Tampa Bay fishing channel, everything becomes very jumbled very quickly. So Rich has been helping me now for some time. He's the one that actually is building a lot of the jigs. Fortunately for me, he does a very good job, and he's a very good person when it comes to making sure that he's building a quality product. So I can't thank him enough for helping me out of those situations. But what I wanted to do is go ahead and get into the Friday fishing forecast and talk about this weekend. Now, remember, we have the get-together on Saturday, tomorrow, starting at 3 p.m. at Hook's Bar and Grill. So if you haven't RSVP'd, you can still show up. I know that there's going to be people that are going to do that. We have quite a few people already RSVP'd, a lot more than I expected. So, but it's going to be a good time. So all I ask is that you do wear a mask according to the CDC. I know a lot of us don't like doing it. I'm one of them, but I follow the rules. And so if you could please bring a mask with you, even though we're going to be in an open area environment. It's not an enclosed area environment. So most of where Hooks is very open. So that's kind of why I picked this location also. And plus, the people that own it live 2 doors down from my office. So it's pretty convenient. They're really nice people. And they're very nice for letting us use their location. And hopefully we can bring a lot of business for them, because we know how restaurants have struggled during the pandemic. And so we want to help support our local restaurants, our local everything pretty much, because I'm fortunate enough that I was in the marine business and the fishing business, and that boomed. So that was really good. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the Friday fishing forecast, talk about what's going on this weekend. Saturday looks like it's going to be a little bumpy, so you might want to cut your fishing day short and come and hang with us. Anyway, let's get to it and see what we've got in store. All right, well, let's get into the tides and solunar periods and the weather for this weekend. Like I said, Saturday looks like it's going to be a little bumpy. Sunday looks like it's going to lay down pretty nice. So let's go ahead and get into the tides, and then we'll go into the salunars. Now, on Saturday, we have an outgoing tide at 4:28 a.m. at a negative 0.58, and then we have a long incoming tide to a 2.07 foot at 9:24 p.m. And then on Sunday we have a low tide at 5:26 a.m. at a negative 0.81, and then we have a high tide at 10:12 p.m. at a 2.21. So what's happening is there's a very slow incoming tide all day long. It's not really some of the best for inshore fishing, because it's just a long, slow tide. Now, if you want to go out and look for snapper, sheep's head, grouper, even though grouper is closed, but it's still a prime opportunity to go out and find some new spots. It's going to be, Saturday's not going to be the best day for it, but Sunday will be a good day to do that. So if you're going to do something like that, Sunday's probably going to be your better day to go look for the offshore species inside Tampa Bay, and Saturday's probably going to be a better day to stick close to the mangroves and out of the wind. It looks like the wind location is going to be out of the northwest or north. So just be prepared for that. It looks like Saturday's going to be bumpy and Sunday's going to be a little bit calmer. Now let's go ahead and get into the major and minors. On Saturday, we have a major from 8:13 to 10:13 a.m. and then we have a minor from 2:10 p.m. to 3:10 p.m. And then on Sunday, we have a major from 9:11 a.m. to 11:11 a.m. and a minor from 3:01 p.m. to 4:01 p.m. Now that concludes the salooners and tides for this weekend. Well, folks, there's another Friday fishing forecast. Again, I want to thank everybody for all of the support. Earlier this week, I put out a video about our cast nets and about the pink stewies, and I've got to say it was probably the best single night that we've ever had in sales, and I can't thank you enough. Like I said, fortunately for my buddy Rich, he actually had a couple of days off at work, so he was able to come in here and help me build these jigs as fast as possible. We actually just now ran out of the clips to hold the hook onto the Stewie, so we've got some more coming in, don't worry. So we'll have these Stewies, we'll have everything pretty much that we have available at the party. So if you do want to buy some jigs, or you want to buy some hats, or you want to buy a cast net, we have our cast nets in stock, and we are selling those like hotcakes. I'm even shocked about how fast we're selling them, but they are good quality cast nets for a great price. If you haven't seen the pricing, you can go to our website, tampabayfishingchannel.com. But again, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. I think it's going to be a great time. I'm so overwhelmed by the amount of people that are coming to this just to come and hang out with Chad and I and all these other fishermen. And I want to make sure I got some name tags, so everybody has a name tag on them, so when you're talking to somebody, you can see what their name is, and maybe you can meet a new fishing buddy, because this is what it's all about. And again, thank you very much. Fish more, catch more, and we'll see you tomorrow night.